see my friends again.
I got the vaccine so I could visit my grandparents.
I got vaccinated because it's the best chance I have to stay safe from the COVID-19 virus.
Chúng ta rất là may mắn nhờ có vaccine COVID-19 rất là an toàn và hiệu nghiệm để bảo vệ gia đình chúng ta tránh khỏi những ảnh hưởng nghiêm trọng và lâu dài từ vi trùng. Chúng ta hãy cùng nhau tiếp tay để giữ an toàn cho gia đình và cộng đồng của chúng ta.
Lựa bước đi đúng sẽ mang đến tương lai tốt đẹp. Chọn luật sư đúng sẽ mang đến sự thành công. Hãy chọn một luật sư tận tâm, uy tín, chuyên nghiệp.
Kính chào quý vị, tôi là luật sư di trú Vũ Tấn Huy, luật sư điều hành của First Consulting Group, tổ hợp luật sư chuyên về di trú với trên 50 nhân viên, 5 văn phòng tại Mỹ và Việt Nam và một mục tiêu duy nhất, đó là sự thành công của hồ sơ của quý vị.
Công ty chúng tôi đã mang đến sự thành công và đoàn tụ được cho hơn 80.000.
Welcome to VBS Television, Live Auction Real Estate. I'm Julianne Lay, and this is John Bullard.
Hi, I'm John Bullard. I'm your real estate agent.
We are live broadcasting from Westminster, California, and we're so excited to be here with you tonight. This is so exciting, something that's never happened before.
Yeah, in English, I understand, with the Vietnamese television network.
Yes, yes. We are the biggest Vietnamese channel in the world, and today we bring you live auction real estate, and you can buy real estate from the comfort of your own home. And just to go over some ground rules, real estate auction in English. This show will continue and
you can watch this show from anywhere around the world through our 12 TV networks. For viewers in Southern California, you can watch us through KJLA 57.6. For viewers in Northern California channel, KSCZ 16.8. And for our viewers throughout the United States and the entire world, if you have a Samsung and LG Smart TV, you can search for us on VBS. This is our channel. For viewers currently who have Roku TV, Apple TV, Android TV, Amazon TV, you can search for us on VBS, and that way you'll find us. You can also watch us through YouTube, Facebook, Apple Store, and Google Play. The easiest way to watch us would be to type in www.vbstelevision.com.
yes, and if you see a property that you don't like tonight, please feel free to give us a call and we'll find the right one with you. If you have any listings and want to be on our show, please reach out to us at 714-852-3021.
For the auctions, each bid will be in increments of $50 for the land and $250 for each house.
All purchases are final. If you want to bid and did not purchase, you deny the next person the opportunity to win the bid. So all purchases are final.
Okay, and that we request that you call in and register to get an ID for future bids. For now, if you won the bid, you'll be required to deposit 5% of the total value so we can keep that property for you.
Our TV network has been around for 14 years. Please put 100% of your trust into us. We definitely will serve you well.
That's right.
Perfect. So tonight we have a variety of lands, commercial building, and homes. And before we get started, I'm just going to go over a little bit of house rules. These properties are not foreclosure and they're not bank owned. The starting bid what we offer is the lowest the owner can sell at for the fair price, and whoever is the highest bidder will win. And let's just get started.
Okay,
Yeah.
let's do that.
So our first land is in
Suwatch, Colorado. We just learned how to pronounce that today.
Yeah, we've been
Suwatch.
butchering it all day.
Yeah, from the Indian tribe, the Ute Indian tribe.
So it's a land in the Hot Springs estate from lot 24 to 27. And this land is about 142 miles from Colorado Springs.
Yeah.
The population is a small town. It's only 500 people.
Yeah, very small town.
And then in the evening, you can even see deer.
Oh, I'm sure. Plenty of deer. It's agricultural land, so it's perfect for growing crops and livestock, and just being out there in the woods, all secluded with you and your loved ones,
Yes.
or by yourself.
Yeah, this land can be you can build your future home or your dream home. Or it could just be you buy this land where you can make your second dream home
Yeah.
if you already have it. It's a great place for solitude. And the weather is warm all year round. It's 82 in the summer, and
But it snows in the winter, so bundle up. It
Yeah.
gets cold.
yeah, you lived in Colorado.
I did live in Colorado for 12 years, and the winters are cold. But, interestingly enough, it may snow one day and be 70 degrees the next. So it's a nice climate to live in.
It's so nice, especially if you want to get away and just be in nature. This is a great investment for you. So the value of the county tax is only $2,000.
Oh, wow.
And
Okay.
the owner because he wants to retire
Oh.
and just step away from all his properties.
Uh-huh.
So the starting bid for this is $500.
$500.
Only $500.
Do we have any takers?
Yeah.
Would
And
you
there's
like
no
to call
risk.
in?
So once you see in the photo that this is what the land you'll get, and then the city that you'll see, and say they want to buy this land, it's only $500. Say they're like, I don't really want it anymore once I buy it. Like even after, if you don't want to buy it, after 3 years, if you don't pay that $1,000 tax, then it goes to the bank, and then your property will be auctioned. So
Okay.
there's really no risk with $500.
Yeah.
Yeah,
For how many? What's the size of that
it's
parcel?
from the parcel is 43411920135, and it's land in Hot Springs Estate from lot 24 to 27.
Oh. Does it give the size of that lot as far as how much square footage or?
I'm not too sure on that.
Okay. Well, we see an
Yeah.
elevation of 7,000 feet.
Oh, we have
We
a
have a
caller.
caller.
Perfect. Let's pick that up. Hello?
Welcome to VBS. Thank you.
Dạ thưa cô, tôi có đọc báo nên có muốn giúp cho lũ lụt đó của Đức Cha Hợp á.
Dạ, để con chuyển qua chú để người ta nói chuyện với
Cái này
chú.
tôi
Dạ.
gửi chắc được không cô?
Dạ được, dạ để con chuyển chú. Perfect.
Did we get it?
So that wasn't about real estate.
okay.
That was more of somebody just wanting to buy some of the things that VBS offers.
I see. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, now's your chance to call in and consider putting a bid on this wonderful piece of property in Sauk, Colorado
Yep.
County.
So watch.
Sauk County.
The phone numbers are listed below. Please call in if you're interested in this land.
Sauk actually means sand dune. Did you know that?
Oh, I did know that.
That's from the Uta language.
Oh.
It also can mean blue earth. So there's a few different.
Oh, I did. Yeah, the blue
There's
earth.
a few different definitions there.
Oh, yes, that everyone to keep Mother Nature. Yeah.
They had like blue clay found near the creeks, and that's how it partially got its name.
Oh, how beautiful.
At least that's what I read.
That's amazing.
Mm-hmm.
So if we don't have any bids for this, and you can always call in later if we're past the number, like past this number, and want to bid for this one. So we'll just get started on the second one.
Oh, you want to do that? Okay.
Yeah. So this is 20 acres of land in Yerington, Leon County in Nevada.
Yerington, Nevada. Okay.
So the population is only 3,000. It's a small city with a big heart. There's actually no traffic lights there.
Oh,
it's really
wow,
peaceful.
really? Wow. Way out in the boondocks, huh?
Yes. And it's only 82 miles away from the Reno airport. The owner of the land next door are trying to dig what is below the land. So on the map, you can see how Yerington is to Nevada. And it's very close to Reno. It's only about an hour and a half drive from the airport. This is a great investment.
You have mineral rights?
Yes, we have mining rights.
Mining rights?
So whoever owns the land can actually own everything underneath it
Right,
too. So
so-
if they can dig for gold, metal, carbon, or minerals.
Oil, natural gas, yeah.
Yes, and that's what the
Cool.
neighbors of this land is doing.
Wow, okay.
And the owner has the starting bid at $7,500.
7,500. Okay, that's pretty affordable.
Yeah, and
We can do that.
yeah, and the parcel number is 012-112-13, and I think that's a steal, don't you think, John? For 20 acres. Oh, for how many acres?
Oh, I'm not positive. How
One-
many?
I think
20?
it's about 20
Oh,
acres.
wow, yeah.
For 7,500.
Okay, wow. A lot of outdoor recreational living out there, I'm sure.
Yeah, and also if you just want to try to dig and find whatever you think is like the gold that is underneath the land.
Keep your fingers crossed. Good luck to you. Okay.
And the third, and if feel free to call that phone number if you're interested in this land.
Mm-hmm.
And so we'll go on to the next property is property 3.
3. I don't even have that one.
Oh,
that's the same as number 2. In the
That's very
located
similar.
in the same
yeah,
state.
it's very similar. It's very around Yarrington is very scenic, and this is very similar to the second listing.
Right.
So it has 20 acres as well.
That's a lot.
The city of Yarrington, this also has mining rights.
Okay.
And this is about 7,500 starting bid too.
As well. Wow.
Yes,
okay.
for 20 acres. And
20 acres.
the parcel number for this is 012-112-05. Perfect. And feel free to call this one. Oh, also, John, did you see that the feds raised the interest rate today?
Yes, I did. So, you may want to consider buying real estate as a hedge against inflation.
Yeah, inflation is so high right now. This is the best time to invest in real estate because it protects the value of the money.
You can. Mm-hmm.
And so then we'll just move on to parcel 4.
Number 4.
Number 4, land 4.
That one I understand is starting at only $1,000.
Oh,
is that a fact?
Yes, that is only $1,000. That's the starting bid. And it's located in Saginaw, Michigan.
Saginaw, Michigan. My goodness.
It's
Okay.
about 82 miles from Lansing in the county of Saginaw, Michigan. And it's about mid-Michigan.
Right, mid-Michigan.
Did you know Stevie Wonder was born in Saginaw?
Oh, I did not.
Yeah.
That's interesting. How about that?
Yeah, who knows? Maybe we'll get the next Stevie Wonder who buys this land. Yeah.
Okay.
So
Perhaps.
this land is ready for construction, and the tax rate is $2,000. And feel free to call in that phone number if you want to bid on this land.
And this is about 82 miles from Lansing, Michigan.
Yes.
Right? And it's zoned for residential, is it?
This is agriculture zone.
Or agriculture.
So whoever buys this land can actually apply for the zone for the residential.
Okay,
as well.
very good. Did we get the parcel number?
The parcel number, you're right. Yes, it's 091150521490001.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect.
Don't know much about Michigan. I've never been there myself.
Yeah, Michigan is it's like, a nice relaxed place to. My aunt actually moved there, who is from Garden Grove. Yeah, she really likes it, but she misses the community here, like the Vietnamese community. But it's a very beautiful place.
Yeah, I'm sure.
There's snow, and it's
Okay.
it's a great investment for only for $1,000.
$1,000 will get your foot in the door, folks.
Yeah.
That'd be great.
Yeah. And so we'll start on the next one, the
Number
5th
5.
land.
Okay.
Yeah.
That one's located in Lancaster, California. 2 acres of land. Starting bid $25,000. And it's zoned for residential, and it's ready to build a house on.
Yeah, it's in North Los Angeles.
North Los Angeles, near Edwards Air Force Base. What else can we say about that?
Lancaster actually won top 100 for the safest place to live in
no
California.
kidding. Wow.
Yeah, they were ranked 62 by livability, and they have a strong economy. They have a diverse community, and they're very committed to the health of their people. It's leading in solar panel, so maybe that can save them in some electricity bills.
All right, good.
Yes, and it's a very developed city. It's great for family and has great schools, and it has highly rated preschools if young parents need childcare. So this is a great property for parents, young parents, and it's just a great place, like if you to raise your children.
And this is north of Los Angeles
This is
downtown, right?
Yeah, this is north of Los Angeles.
Okay.
Yeah.
So near like the Mojave Desert or Antelope Valley,
Yes.
near Edwards Air Force Base. Okay.
And the value tax rate for this is $27,766.
Oh, wow. All
Yeah.
right.
And as you may know, the rate is always lower than the price to the public. And today, the starting bid is $25,000.
Very good. Very good. Do
Yes.
we have any offers?
Yes, Phil, please call in.
Give the number. What's the
Oh,
number?
the number for the parcel number.
no,
Thank
the telephone number.
Oh, the number for the telephone number is 714-617 4133. And also our telephone, we have 3 telephone numbers, 877-998-2788. And then our other phone number is 714-843-1888. Feel free to call in if you want any of these properties.
Okay, let's see here.
And did we already say the parcel number for that Lancaster one?
We can give it again.
Yeah, so the parcel number is 3378012-003. So the parcel number is also, you can look that up as the land. So that's essentially, that's the address that you can look up and see what the land looks like.
Okay. I learned that part of the history of Lancaster was originally home to the Paiute Indians.
Oh,
I never knew that.
I didn't know that either.
Now we know something new.
Yeah. So
Okay.
it is a great investment for families and for if you just want to invest in some land.
Now I understand like Hyundai Motor Companies made a grand opening there back in 2005, and Lancaster is also the home of major defense contractors such as like Boeing, Northrop Grumman, Lockheed Martin, BAE Systems, and other government agencies such as the NASA Armstrong Flight Research Center. Pretty interesting stuff.
So that is a place where they have a lot of government, like properties too.
I suppose they would.
Yeah, that's
I'm
amazing.
not positive.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just highlighting some of the things that I discovered researching Lancaster.
That's amazing. Lancaster is such a safe neighborhood too. Like if you want to grow
Grow agriculture or
not grow agriculture. I meant to say if you want to build your home, build the home that you want from the ground up. And it's not too far away from Los Angeles, so it's close to the city. So it is a great investment. And we'll move on to our next land.
Sure, okay.
Yes. So the next land is in Susanville, California.
Susanville, California. All right.
Yes.
80 acres of land
Yes.
near Reno, Nevada, I understand, or 60 miles away from Reno.
Yeah.
$80,000, is it? $80,000 will get your foot in the door.
For 80
acres of
80
land.
acres. And it's a small town feel as well. It's a little bit more than 2 hours away from San Jose.
Yes, Northern California, folks.
Yeah.
What can we say about Susanville, California? Well, I've never been there myself.
Yeah, on the map it can show you it's a little further up north, and it's almost close to, was that Oregon? very close to Oregon, so it's
near the Nevada border.
Nevada border. Yes.
In the city of Susanville. Okay. Home of a California Correctional Center up there.
Yes, there is a few correctional facilities up there.
Okay.
Yeah, I can't believe that it's only $80,000 for 80 acres. Yeah.
It's a good buy. It's a lot of land, especially seeing
Cal-
how precious land is, you know,
And
especially in California.
Yeah.
Looks like we have an arrow indicating on the map there.
Yes, where it is if our viewers are from another country. Yes.
Let's see. Susanville is located at the head of Honey Lake Valley,
Oh, it's
40 miles east of Lassen Peak. And the elevation is approximately 4,186 feet above sea level. It's considered the gateway to Reno on U.S. Route 395.
Oh, that's amazing. So so you can just hop onto the freeway and then you go to Reno from California.
Sure, yeah. Takes you an hour or two.
Yeah.
Right.
That's amazing. So even if you're in California, you can still go to Nevada. Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah, it's so close. It's just hop over to go to Lake Tahoe. So this is a great investment if you want to just, I guess, build
Right.
anything you want on this land.
Right.
May I ask you, John, why would somebody want to buy land?
Wow. Well, for agricultural purposes or for livestock, why farming? I mean, that's what I would probably use it for.
Yeah.
Right.
And also, we're not making any more land. So
No.
then this is a great investment because even Elon Musk, he went to the Mars to make more land. So this is a great investment for you to buy this land because we're not making any more land. So it's
Yeah.
So we'll go to the next one. Our next land is in Lucerne Valley, California. So this one was more of a desert. And it's in San Bernardino County. And the parcel number is 044-906-453-0000.
Oh, that was number 7.
Yes, this land has many uses for investment property. And how many acres is it, John?
It says 11.72 acres of land here in Lucerne Valley.
Wow.
That's
And
quite a bit.
Yeah, and then in the desert, so this land actually has electricity as well, too.
Right, yeah. The
Yeah.
city is required to provide you with electricity.
And the starting bid for this is $40,000.
Wow. Okay.
So for $40,000,
11 acres, almost 12 acres.
almost 12 acres. I think that's a steal to build whatever, like, I guess whatever property you want to build. Because Joshua Tree is making a killing right now. People are just buying property, and that's the Mojave Desert as well, like this property. People would just keep buying property there nonstop whenever I visit in. Yeah.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I haven't been there either, but I'm sure it's a good buy and
You've never
for
been-
somebody.
Oh, really?
I've never been to Joshua Tree or
never
been to Lucerne Valley.
You gotta go. It's so beautiful.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is it? Wow, okay.
Yeah, it's a nice place to just disconnect to because because it used to be a place where you had like no signal, but now you can get signal. But it's a really nice place to like just be away and just reset.
Okay. Good to know. Maybe I'll try that someday.
Yeah, and if you are interested in this property, feel free to call in at 714-617-4. Help me out, John. Is that 4?
That's a 431-888.
43188. And then our next number is 877-998.
998-2788.
Yep. And then our third phone number is 714-843-1888. Perfect. And that's Lucerne Valley for $40,000 starting bid.
Located in San Bernardino County.
Yeah, San Bernardino County is such a beautiful area and it's so underrated. Have you ever been?
Oh yeah, it's on the foothills of the mountains there.
Yeah, there's so much nature going on and
It's
Yeah.
just very rural, but at the same time, there's a lot of industry growing up there.
Yeah, this place has a great community for healthcare. There's a lot of actually healthcare workers in Lucerne Valley.
Oh, wow, okay.
So if you're in the healthcare industry and would like to buy some land, definitely give us a call.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, come on, Joe.
Ah, thank you.
Thank you.
Got a correct number here. You want to air it? Say what the telephone.
So our phone number to call in is 714-617-4133. And feel free, if you're interested in any of the properties, to give us a call. So shall we just move on to the next
Sure,
property?
number 8. Number 8 looks like a home, 1,289 square foot home located in Garden Grove, right around the corner from where we are. It appears to be 2 stories and 4 bedrooms, 3 baths. Upstairs, there's 2 bedrooms and 1 bath. And the house had new construction done on it in 2019.
Yes, the house had construction done on I believe the garage and the 3 parking spaces on the left side, and that was remodeled. And they have new floor vinyl and new single roof and 2 new gates.
2 new gates, okay.
Yes, and the downstairs has 2 bedrooms and 2 baths, and that was the remodeled.
Oh, all right.
The downstairs. And then this is a home. This is a great home in a great neighborhood in Garden Grove. It's near the 22. It's really right in our backyard, actually.
Yep.
It's near the 22. It's by a Costco. There's so many grocery stores, and there's a shopping center and city hall. And if you want to raise your children here, this is a great house to buy and invest in yourself. And the starting bid for this is $850,000.
Right. I suspect that would be a great deal for a piece of property in Orange County, in Garden Grove. It's not bad. Yeah. So, once again, feel free to give us a call. Our number is 714-617-4133 if you'd like to put in an offer.
Yes. And this is a beautiful house, the beautiful white, and you can just hop onto any freeway and go anywhere you want.
Sure. Garden Grove's a lovely city here in central Orange County. They call it the Garden Grove of Gardens. It must be beautiful.
I never knew that. Really?
I mean, it's the name speaks for itself, right?
Oh, I never looked at any of the gardens around here.
Oh.
Yeah. Now I will know. Thanks, John.
Sure.
And so we'll just move on to our next commercial building. And this commercial building is located in our Gardena. Gardena, I believe, is in the LA County. Yes, in the LA County. It's about 20 minutes from Redondo Beach.
Okay.
So this commercial property is a great investment. It's in the heart of so many things. It's only a 30-minute drive from LAX. And then how much is the square feet of this building, John?
Let's see here. It appears to be 3,300 square feet. And the lot itself is 9,629 square feet.
Yeah, and the commercial building is fully occupied.
Fully occupied. Good tenants. The renters always pay on time. That's good news for any future investor.
Yeah, and the starting bid for this is $749,900 for this piece of property in LA County. I think that's a great deal.
Okay, and this is a commercial building. So I suppose you can use it for anything, like as far as like retail. There's the screen, the picture. There it is on screen.
Yes.
Like a little strip mall there.
Yeah. It's gorgeous. And so if you'd like to call in, our phone number is 714-617-4133 and 877-998-2788, and that's 714-843-1888.
Good job.
Thanks, John.
So please feel free to call, put your offers in. These are great buys, and they won't last long, and we're sure to get more properties in the future. If you don't see something that you like, consider letting us know, and we'll find a property for you as well.
Yes, I would be happy to find whatever you're looking for to be on the show. And if you have any listings, feel free to reach out to VBS on the phone number and just let us know what you're interested in, and we'll do our best to serve you.
Absolutely.
Yes. And we'll move on to the next property, which is a beautiful apartment building.
Wow. 8-unit apartment building located in Los Angeles. It has 4 units, 2 bedrooms, and 1 bath. Let's see, so 4 units have 2 bedrooms, 1 bath, and the other 4 units have 1 bedroom, 1 bath. And all tenants are Section 8, and rents are still low. The property provides an opportunity for new investors to increase rent to the market value. And where's this located at?
This is located near the 105 and the 110 freeway.
Okay.
So this is in Los Angeles. The zip code is 90044. And it's the closest sports entertainment is the SoFi.
SoFi Stadium?
Stadium in Inglewood,
Oh.
yes. And this is a 1031 exchange. And then the starting bid for this apartment unit is $1,799,000.
1,799,000. Good job.
Thank you.
Wow. Do we have any takers?
Yes, feel free to call us at all 3 lists of phone numbers below.
Yeah. We have one more property, right? Before we start redoing them all over again.
Yes, yes. You know, we do. And, you know, this is just the surface. What we're doing today is the surface, and
brand new. This
and
is a brand new series in English for all the VBS viewers. And we'll be coming to you every Wednesday in English, live auctions with new properties.
yes, and yep. And we should just get onto the
Last one?
the
Number
last unit.
It looks like 4 units in Orange County and near a shopping plaza. And this was built in 1975. So each unit has 1 car garage, 1 parking spot, and a private patio. You want to give the rest?
Oh, yes. And the starting bid for this is 1.8, so $1,800,000. So the first unit has, how many square feet is the first unit?
It appears to be 1,360 square feet, 3 beds, 2 baths. And the
that's-
monthly rate?
Is $2,400.
$400, yeah, $2,400 a month.
And the second unit has
1,000 square feet, which is also 2 beds, 2 baths, for $1,800 a month.
Yeah. And the third unit,
Unit 3 is a 1,000 square foot unit, 2 beds, 2 baths, at $1,800 a month.
and the fourth unit has go ahead,
So
sorry.
what's 1,000 square feet, 2 beds, 2 baths, at $1,800 a month?
Wow. So that you can get this unit and rent it out to people, and then that could provide you income, having a
Sure.
little bit of money.
Positive cash flow?
Yeah.
Sure, that sounds good.
Yeah. This is great for if people just want to invest in a property and have income coming in every month. And Brent, there's going to be so many people signing up to rent there. I would rent for a 2-bedroom, 2-bath for splitting it $900
Right,
a person.
right. That's a steal.
That's a steal in Orange County.
Yeah, I like that.
Yes.
It's right in the budget.
Yes. And yes, so I think those were all of our listing, but we can go over them again.
Sure.
Yeah, because I think we were so rushed and we
Right.
were just worried about time that we can start from the first.
And recycle them over again.
Người xin liên lạc 877
Hi.
348 7869 hoặc truy cập dichungý.com. First Consulting Group, nhịp cầu hạnh phúc, kết nối tinh thần.
Bác sĩ Đỗ Cường Dũng chuyên giải phẫu và điều trị tất cả các bệnh mắt cho người lớn và trẻ em như mắt lòa, mắt cườm, mắt bị áp suất cao, các bệnh mắt do biến chứng tiểu đường gây ra, mắt khô, mắt ngứa, mắt đỏ, mộng thịt, chảy nước mắt, mụn lẹo, giải phẫu mắt lông quặm. Bác sĩ Đỗ Cường Dũng giải phẫu mắt với phương pháp tối tân nhất, có nhận đo độ mắt và làm kiến, đo độ contact lens, nhận Medicare, Care Optima và các bảo hiểm, có giá đặc biệt khi trả tiền mặt. Khi có bệnh về mắt, xin gọi ngay văn phòng bác sĩ giải phẫu mắt Đỗ Cường Dũng 714 899 5670.
Mission Palm, trung tâm chăm sóc sức khỏe tại Westminster, cung cấp dịch vụ y tế và vật lý trị liệu cao cấp 5 sao cho cá nhân sau chấn thương, phẫu thuật hoặc bệnh nặng. Chúng tôi sẽ giúp quý vị cảm thấy yên tâm, thoải mái với các dịch vụ chăm sóc tân tiến nhất. Mission Palm tự hào phục vụ cộng đồng người Việt hơn 20 năm. Hàng ngày với các thực đơn Việt Nam có những chương trình giải trí tôn giáo cho người Việt, đội ngũ y tá và nhân viên Mỹ Việt chuyên nghiệp. Để biết thêm chi tiết, xin quý vị gọi cho chúng tôi 714 892 6686.
Cô ấy là nhà công, âm nhạc cổ điển làm xoa dịu tâm hồn. Còn đây là nhà thực hành, chuyên gia làm sạch dầu và khói trong nhà bếp. Pacific với máy hút khói rửa bằng hơi nước. Trang bị động cơ êm ái với sức hút cực mạnh. Công ty duy nhất có máy rửa bằng hơi nước 130 độ C, hoàn toàn tự động, làm tan sạch dầu mỡ, không cần tháo ra khi cọ rửa. Công ty Pacific hãnh diện ra mắt thị trường với máy hút khói rửa bằng hơi nước. Pacific sáng tạo không ngừng.
Sẽ giúp căn nhà của quý vị thơm tho cho dù chiên cá, nấu mắm chưng hay nướng thịt. Khi chùi rửa chỉ cần nhấn nút là máy tự động clean. Model mới True Steam rửa sạch máy bằng hơi nước tự động, chất lượng kỹ thuật cao kiểu dáng tân thời. 714 638 3888 638 3888.
Tổ hợp luật sư Việt Mỹ Anthony Nguyễn and Associates, chuyên lo tai nạn xe cộ, hình luật, tiểu hình và đại hình, luật thương mại, hợp đồng, lease, bankruptcy, luật phá sản, thành lập công ty, corporation, partnership, LLC. Văn phòng chuyên lo du học cho sinh viên đại học, cao học và học sinh trung học, có kết quả mới nhận lệ phí. Ngoài ra chúng tôi còn xin thẻ xanh cho du học sinh muốn kết hôn ở Mỹ, xin gia hạn và chuyển đổi visa, xin visa du lịch, kinh doanh hay đầu tư, xin thẻ xanh ở lại Mỹ và thẻ xanh vĩnh viễn.
LA Insurance, văn phòng bảo hiểm đại diện cho nhiều hãng lớn, giá rẻ, quyền lợi cao, bồi thường nhanh, nhân viên chuyên nghiệp giàu kinh nghiệm. LA Insurance báo cáo tai nạn cho quý vị bằng tiếng Việt. LA Insurance với phương châm làm việc tận tâm, thành thật, kín đáo, uy tín. Tọa lạc tại 9191 Bonsa Avenue, phòng 212, thành phố Westminster, California, đối diện Phước Lộc Thọ. Đặc biệt 295 đồng một năm cho một chiều. Xin gọi 714 373 2437, 714 373 2437. Trung tâm Y tế Nhân Hòa 7761 Garden Boulevard, Garden Cali 92841, điện thoại 714 898 8888. Nhân Hòa có những dịch vụ y tế sau đây: y khoa tổng quát, nhi khoa tổng quát, nha khoa tổng quát, răng giả đủ loại, khám đo mắt làm kiếng, sức khỏe tâm thần, tâm lý trị liệu, truy tầm ung thư ngực và cổ tử cung. Tiệm thuốc Tây giới thiệu đến bác sĩ chuyên khoa, nhận các loại bảo hiểm y tế, giúp điền đơn xin Medicare và Obamacare, chương trình dịch vụ y tế, y khoa miễn phí cho người đủ điều kiện. Giờ mở cửa thứ Hai, thứ Sáu từ 9 giờ sáng đến 6 giờ tối, thứ Bảy từ 9 giờ sáng đến 1 giờ trưa. Giao thuốc miễn phí trong vòng 10 mile. Trung tâm Y tế Nhân Hòa kính mời.
Hoa Phát tặng quà Hoa Phát. Gửi tiền về Việt Nam trên 500 đồng, tặng một hộp khẩu trang vải. Gửi quà về Việt Nam trên 50 pound, tặng một hộp khẩu trang vải. Sữa tiểu đường Extend mua 3 lon, tặng một hộp khẩu trang vải. Dầu nóng Aurora mua 1 lố, tặng một hộp khẩu trang vải. Sâm Hoa Kỳ Caridi mua 1 hộp, tặng một hộp khẩu trang vải. Nước mắm mua 1 chai lớn, tặng 1 chai nhỏ. Mua 2 chai lớn, tặng 1 chai nước mắm nhĩ. Happy Food to go mua 2 cây giò chả, tặng 1 chai nước mắm nhĩ. Hoa Phát, sự chọn lựa khéo léo. 1-800 531 6363. Truyền thống Việt Nam, hương thơm Việt Nam, vị ngọt Việt Nam, mặn mà Việt Nam. Mừng quá bà con ơi! Chúng ta đi mang theo quê hương, nước mắm Liên Thành hương vị trăm năm, ngọt ngào, mặn mà hương thơm đã có mặt tại nước Mỹ do công ty Hoa Phát đại lý. Hãy đem quê hương hiện diện trong mỗi bữa cơm Việt Nam. Hãy đem nước mắm Liên Thành làm quà tặng cho thân bằng quyến thuộc trong dịp lễ Tết.
Ta ơi nước mắm! Nước mắm ơi!
Hoa Phát 1-800
531 6363.
chào quý vị. Xin giúp đỡ cho các cụ già neo đơn khuyết tật, những hoàn cảnh đáng thương được một gói quà Tết gồm một bao gạo, một thùng mì, 2 bánh chưng cho ngày Tết ấm áp. Chia sẻ yêu thương cho người đói, sớt chia manh áo cho người rét lạnh. Cho đi là còn mãi mãi, một miếng khi đói bằng một gói khi no. Mọi đóng góp đều cao quý và có giấy khấu trừ thuế. Xin gọi 714 371 5762. Xin ơn trên ban phước lành cho toàn thể quý vị trong năm mới.
Tạ ơn quý đồng hương đã ủng hộ Thẩm mỹ viện Kim Vân 40 năm, chuyên trị mụn nám kết quả 99%, dạy trang điểm và xăm microblading. Mỹ phẩm Kim Vân tốt nhất như tế bào gốc của người, kem chống nắng SPF 110, kem chống nhăn ở mắt và cổ, trẻ, đẹp. Đặc biệt khi mua 50 đồng được tặng DVD make up tự trang điểm. Hãy đón xem Home Shopping của Hoa hậu Kim Vân mỗi tuần, thứ ba 3 giờ chiều, đài TV VBS 57.6 vào trang nhà kimvân.com. Điện thoại miễn phí 1844 454 4 Kim Vân 714 717 7997.
Trung tâm Giáo dục và Luyện thi dưới sự điều hành và giảng dạy của giáo sư tiến sĩ Huỳnh Quốc Bửu nhận dạy từ mẫu giáo cho đến đại học và cao học. Trường đã đào tạo hàng ngàn học sinh, sinh viên xuất sắc, chắc chắn sẽ giúp con em quý vị có căn bản, đạt điểm cao và dễ dàng được tuyển chọn vào các trường đại học danh tiếng. Trên 90% học sinh, sinh viên đạt điểm ưu tú và E tại Trung tâm Giáo dục và Luyện thi.
Hi, welcome to VBS. For those of you getting off work today, welcome. For those of you who are in traffic, welcome.
Welcome.
Yes. We went really fast on the last one, so we figured that we'll do this again and we apologize for going so fast that people could not keep up. So we'll do this again. And yeah, we're so excited to have you here. And yes, we'll just go over some ground rules. This is a real estate auction in English. A live auction, thank you. And it's every Wednesdays.
Every Wednesday, okay.
Yes. And then we are the biggest Vietnamese channel, and we've been around for 14 years. And
that's exciting, 14 years.
Yeah.
So we're a credible network on 14 stations?
Yes.
Wow.
I believe, yes. And where can viewers watch us, John?
Let me tell you where you can watch us from. So for viewers in Southern California, you can watch us through KGJLA 57.6. And for our viewers in Northern California, channel KSCZ 16.8. And for our viewers throughout the United States and the entire world, if you have like a smart Samsung or LG Smart TV, you can search for us at VBS, and this is our channel. For our viewers currently who have Roku TV, Apple TV, Android TV, Amazon TV, you can search VBS and you'll find us there. And for those who just want to view us online, you can find us at vbstelevision.com.
Yes.
Pretty straightforward.
Yes. If you download the app VBS, you'll go straight directly to our streaming too. It's such an easy thing. I remember when I first downloaded, it was such an easy process where I could just watch everything live stream.
Oh, I
like,
saw
as
that
I'm
too.
walking.
Yeah, it was kind of exciting, you know.
Yeah, it's awesome. And then if you see any property that you don't like, feel free to let us know. We're happy to find the property that works for you. And if you have any listings, please let us know that you want on TV. Please let us know and we'll put it on the show. And please reach out to 714-852-3021.
For the auctions, each bid will be in increments of $50 for the land and $250 for the houses.
All the purchases is final sale today. And if you want to bid but didn't purchase, you deny the next person the opportunity to win the bid. So just as a reminder that the highest bidder will win, but all sales are final.
And we do request that you call in and register to get an ID for future bids. And for now, if you won the bid, you'll please deposit 5% of the total value so that we can keep that property holding for you.
Yes, we've been around for 14 years. Please put your trust in us and we'll serve you well.
Yeah, give us a chance. You won't be disappointed.
Yes, they definitely will.
So what do we got today, Julianne? All these properties? We have 11 different properties that we want to auction off.
It's so exciting. This has never been done before. Like, you as the viewer and the comfort of your own home can bid to buy any of these properties. We have a variety from land, commercial properties, apartments. It's a great investment now. The feds increased the
interest rates
today,
today 0.5%.
0.5%, and they're gonna. I feel like they're gonna continue.
They will continue.
And then this protects you as the buyer as
an investor
investor.
You know, and like a hedge against inflation. So
yeah, and
consider buying in real estate. It's a good investment.
And it protects the value of your dollar.
That's true.
Yeah. And so we'll just get started.
Sure. Let's. What do we got first?
So the first land is land in Hot Springs. So
Hot Springs.
So yeah. So this is in Suwatch, Colorado. So who needs a spa, right, John? When you can actually just get the hot springs here on this land.
Yeah.
So the estate is from lot 24 to lot 27.
Wow.
And that's a steal because you just get to be away from, I guess, the city and the crowds, and you get to be just like in nature. I think that's the most beautiful part of Colorado.
Yeah, it's definitely out in the pasture lands, and agriculture is very big out there, as well as livestock. Suwatch actually was from the Uti language, the Indian Utis, and it means what did I say that it was? Sand dunes and also blue earth or something like that. It was kind of interesting to find that out.
Yeah, I think Blue Earth has something to do with nature, right? Of like people respecting, that's what I believe, and excuse me if I said that wrong at all. I never mean to, yes.
It's all right.
Yeah, it's a small town. Suwatch is a very small town.
It was a mining town at one time at the turn of in the mid-1800s.
Wow.
A mining town. Not that I've ever been there, but it sure seems like a nice place to go to. There's plenty of mountain resorts around, ski resorts. You have the Pikes Peak nearby, like an hour north of there, as well as the Air Force Academy. And, you know, Colorado's a great place. I actually grew up there for 12 years. And in the winter times, it could be very cold, but the very next day, it could be 70 degrees, believe it or not. And it does have mild climate in the summers, probably around 80, 90 degrees. But overall, it's quite tepid, quite arid. So,
what are some highlights for you living in Colorado?
Colorado?
Yeah.
Well, I was an avid Bronco fan. I enjoyed skiing very much. I grew up on the mountains, and we went inner tubing down the rivers during the summer months. It was a lot of fun.
That must have been so nice. So what is inner tubing?
Inner tubing? Wow, you just take this big old inner tube and you're starting upstream and you're getting in your inner tube and you're going to go all the way downstream for a few miles and hope that you don't get capsized and turned over into some whitewater rapids, you know. But for the most part, it's very pleasant and very relaxing.
You know, I visited Colorado, but I don't think I ever took advantage of the lake. That sounds like such a beautiful spot for where if whoever would love to buy this land would be part of nature and the lakes.
Is there a lake there? I'm not sure.
Yeah, I think it's close to the Colorado Springs, so this is part of the hot springs. So
okay, the hot springs? Okay.
Yeah, so I think it is close. There is deer in the evening.
Yeah.
And the elevation is what, 7,000?
7,700 feet, I believe.
So this land can be whoever's future wants to build their future home there.
Right, beautiful countryside.
Go ahead.
Oh, I was just going to say, I remember when I was there a few years back, we would go down the road and we would see all these rolling hills with deer everywhere, and it was just amazing. I just was enthralled by the scenery, and I thought, how lucky is my brother, you know, living in that area, and I got to visit him, and I was marveled by all the deer that was just running rampant, you know, everywhere. So
Colorado is such a beautiful area, and I think it's such a hidden gem that unless you visit there, then you actually know it's such a beautiful place. Like how
beautiful countryside,
yes,
indeed.
yes,
Indeed.
And the weather here is about it's nice all around. In the summer, it's about what, 80 degrees?
80, it could be 90 degrees, but it does get cold in the winters, and it is a dry like climate, so it's not so bone chilling that you're gonna think that you were in the North Pole or something, you know, but
North Pole.
yeah.
But I hear that you do get 40 inches of snow here on this land.
I believe it. I mean, yeah, it gets cold.
Does the snow melt right away? Because you said that it can snow one time and then like in the next day, like it can melt all of it.
Well, it could be nice, but you're still in the winter months, so the snow is going to linger around.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I've never experienced those like seasonings, so I've only experienced California, almost summer, and then summer.
Yeah, no, in California we don't really have much of a seasonal change, do we?
No, we don't.
No, but take advantage of this, folks. It's only how much to start off with?
So it's only, the bid is $500 starting bid. The owner wants to retire, and it's way below market value. He wants to get rid of his properties, so this is a steal for $500 for this land. And also, the county tax is $2,000.
$2,000 county tax,
Yeah.
okay.
And say they buy today, right, John?
Yeah.
And say they're like, you know what, I actually don't really want this property anymore.
mhm.
And like, say I'm worried about liability. If the person, of whoever buys this says, I don't really want it, all they have to do is not pay the tax. That $2,000 we said, the county tax, and the county holds the property.
Oh.
So then it will go to auction,
Okay.
and the bank holds the
I
property.
see. Okay.
So there's really no risk in owning this land.
All right, so if you would like to take a chance and consider owning this land, call our toll-free number. It's 877-998-2788.
Yes, and that's toll free.
Yeah.
And the other toll free number is 714-843-1888. And our local phone number is 714-617-4133.
Mm-hmm.
And perfect. So, you know, isn't the photo so beautiful of the land and the snow?
That is some pretty countryside for sure. It
Yeah,
looks like a
so
great
you-
opportunity for any investor to consider making a nice purchase.
Yeah, I can see. That'd be such a nice place to just build your dream home there.
Sure, Colorado's a lovely state. Absolutely.
Would you ever go back and live there?
I would, but just for Christmas and not come back to California.
So this is only $500, so anyone can just come in and then come out for the holidays.
Right, just go there for the holidays.
Yeah.
What else? We can say that it does get freezing cold, 34 degrees, and as high as 80 degrees come July and August. So it's a nice place to live for sure, especially if you're a skier, because you have all the ski resorts within a couple hours from you, or even an hour.
Yeah. That is really nice. So people can enjoy like the winter sports and enjoy the nature, enjoy disconnecting from the city. And yeah, this would just be a great spot for people to be, I guess, enthralled in it.
I think the demographics, like the population, is quite low. It's probably, in the neighborhood of like 600 people or so. So
yeah, I think, you're right.
You are a little isolated out there from civilization, but it's a great place to consider retiring and or like raising livestock or even agriculture.
Yes, and this property has zoning for agriculture. If the if the person, whoever bids on this house, wants to zone for commercial, residential, they'll just have to apply for it.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Nice.
Yeah, and we will go on to the next property. If feel free to call in if you're interested in this property at all in Hot Springs Estate.
Yeah, the parcel number is 434-119-20135.
Yes.
And our toll-free number, once again?
Our toll-free number is 877-998-2788. And our local phone number is 714-617-4133.
Yeah. Colorado is also the home of the Air Force Academy down in Colorado Springs, which is a great area as well. And yeah, we'd like to move on to our next property now.
I did want to ask you, John, how long did you live in Colorado for?
12 years.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, 12 years.
How are those 12 years?
Well, those were my formative years, memorable. I was an avid skier growing up, and I absolutely loved Colorado. Absolutely loved it. But when I came to California, I just never turned back because the ocean was very appealing.
Do you still ski?
I haven't in a little while, but yes, I still ski.
Oh my God! Could you teach me?
Sure.
Is it hard?
It's
I've
not
always wanted to
that
learn how to learn.
Yeah, no,
it's not?
skiing is not that difficult. You just do a snow plow position, and you can just make your way down. And when you get comfortable, you can put your feet together or your legs together, and you can start, carving, left and right. So it's not that difficult.
That sounds so fun. We should definitely go sometime.
Yeah, for sure, Julianne.
Yeah,
it'd be fun.
And whoever gets this property can go skiing.
Skiing, snowboarding for that matter.
Snowboarding, yes.
You can you can even take an inner tube down the mountain if you wanted to.
We can? But yes.
Absolutely.
That's exciting.
Inner tubes are more than just for rivers and creeks, so.
I didn't know that. Okay. That sounds so this is a great investment if you want to be in the snow or in the nature. And it's only $500.
That's a great buy.
Yeah.
Yeah. For a lot 24 to 27.
Yes. And we will move on to the next property in Nevada.
Nevada.
So Yerington, Leon County, Nevada.
Okay.
So this has how many acres, John?
Well, I see here 20 acres of land.
Yeah.
Wow. That's exciting. 20 acres of land for only $7,500.
Yes, and the parcel number, if you're tuning in, parcel, if you want to look up the number, that's essentially the address. So the parcel number is 012-11213.
What a great buy.
Yeah. So a little bit about this area. Yerington is a small city with a big heart. They have no lights, and it's no traffic lights. I mean, they have no lights. That's so funny. Don't quote me on that. It has no traffic lights, and it's really peaceful.
Okay.
But there's also like the local community there. Like there's museums, like the park. And then there's a lot of live music. So like if it's a little bit for everyone here. And it's about 82 miles away from Reno Airport. And so say you're in this quiet area, right, John? So then if you just want to just hop into Reno for an hour and a half, you can do that too. And if you want to be part of like that city life too, and then go back into this quiet, peaceful area.
Yeah, right. And I understand that you have mineral rights there as an owner, so the owner of the land, that is, will have the rights to any oil or natural gas or coal or precious metals. And
yes. Actually, the neighbors of this land are actually doing that. They're digging and trying to discover what is underneath the land.
Good for them.
Where to see if there is gold, if there is, like you said, minerals. That is very exciting.
Sure.
And
lots of outdoor recreational outings there too, like camping and off-road vehicles, sports and entertainment.
Yeah, Nevada does a really good job at that, where you can have a little bit of everything. If anyone wants to go into nature, but if everyone wants to be part of the city as well, and if they just, I guess, just want to be secluded to themselves.
Sure, secluded to themselves, right?
Yeah.
You can be an isolationist.
Isolation.
Okay.
Yeah, so this is only $7,500.
Wow.
And
okay.
have you been to Nevada, John?
Only to Las Vegas.
Have you ever been to any of, like, I guess, like, is Lake Tahoe is in Nevada, correct, as well?
I think it's in the near California border.
Yeah, I think it's the California and you're
right.
You're
It's
right.
real close to
You're
one
right.
another. And I haven't never been there yet, regrettably.
Yeah.
But
So this Leon is a little bit further up north, correct? And yeah, it's a little bit of everything.
Well, I understand that Lake Tahoe is beautiful, and it'd be worth visiting there, and certainly worth owning some property there. But I've never been there, so.
Yes, and then in your Garrington, it's a big place for agriculture land, and
and this is 20 acres of land, right?
Yes.
Wow.
It's native to the people, and at $7,000.
$7,000. You can.
$7,500. Yes.
Yeah. Feel free to call and make an offer on this piece of property.
Yes. Please give us a call at 714-617-4133. And if you have any questions, just let us know, and we'll do our best to help you. Our toll-free number is 877-998-2788. And then our other toll-free number is 714-843-1888.
What's our next piece of property, Julianne?
So our next piece of property is very similar to the second one. And I mean, it's so exciting that that people have land for mining rights.
Yeah.
And so they're trying to find something to see if what's ever underneath. I think that's amazing.
Yeah, sure. That's part of like a California entitlement. You have your land rights as an owner for all of those minerals that could potentially be underneath the soil.
Yeah. Well, maybe if this person were to buy today, maybe they'd get oil.
Perhaps, yeah.
Maybe.
There's always a chance.
Yeah. And so the third listing is actually very similar to the second one.
So it's also in the Garrington, Nevada. Okay.
And it's also, I believe, how many acres, John?
Not sure. 20? Okay, 20
yeah.
acres of land. Okay.
So anything that's on top of this land and below this land is yours once you bid and buy this land. And again, it's $7,500.
Wow, that's the same price as the last piece of property. So these are excellent properties to consider purchasing or bidding on. Good luck to you.
Yes.
Okay.
The highest bidder win.
Yeah.
Oh, it's such a look at that shot.
Oh, it looks like it's near like a little creek there too,
yeah,
a river.
Yeah, Nevada is just so beautiful. Like we were saying with Colorado, Nevada has just such a beautiful area, and it's just so lush as well, and it's and you can see the red rocks, and
that's the property there. It's commercial.
That is the land. Yes.
Okay.
And like this property too, the zoning is for agriculture.
Okay.
And if you want to buy this land, you can apply for the other zones. The other zones were
residential,
commercial, and residential.
And residential.
Yes. There's other zoning.
Okay. Very good.
And like we said earlier, it now is such a great time to invest in real estate property.
Yeah, because interest rates are going up, and you want to definitely put a hedge against inflation by owning real estate.
Yes. I love that you said that. It really protects the value of the dollar for the people.
That's right.
Yeah.
Good, Julianne.
Yeah. And inflation is just going so crazy. Like grocery is so expensive for you, John?
Yes, my pistachios are going through the roof. Those prices on pistachios are going through the roof. So is everything else. And
I can't believe, I think just like a lunch the other day, I was like, this is $30?
Yeah. Well, $30 will get me like maybe 2-3 gallons of gas in my car too.
Gas is so expensive too.
Yeah, runaway inflation.
Yes.
Oh no. What are we going to do about that?
Invest in property.
Invest in property, folks. Okay. Well, let's move on to our next parcel of land, Julianne.
Yeah, our next parcel of land. What do we have?
So it appears to be in the city of Saginaw.
Saginaw, Michigan.
Michigan, yeah, 82 miles from Lansing, Michigan.
Yep.
And this land is ready for construction, or a house, or it's also zoned for residential. Mm-hmm.
Yes, they can apply to have it to be residential. This is for a zone for agriculture, and
okay.
Anyone can apply. They can apply to have commercial or residential.
Okay.
And this is in the middle of Michigan, the heart of Michigan. A lot of famous people were born here. Stevie Wonder was born here.
Oh, wow.
Maybe we can have another amazing artist come from here
Wonder.
that gets this land.
You know any Stevie Wonder songs, Julianne?
I don't know. Do you? It's not coming to me right now.
I just called
I love
to say I love you. I know that one.
I
but
love that song.
I won't. Yeah, it's a great one, but I won't finish it. So.
That's a really good song.
Yeah, it's great. I love Stevie Wonder. He's wonderful.
And I love her voice, John.
Oh, well,
really good
thank
voice.
you. You should hear me in the shower. No.
I'm sure it's great.
It's debatable, but.
So the tax rate for this is $2,000, and the starting bid is only $1,000.
$1,000? Let me double check that. $1,000. Oh my gosh, $1,000, folks.
For one, yes.
That's jaw-dropping. Oh my gosh. Call in right now, folks. The area code is 714-617-4133. Or you can try us on our toll-free number
at
877-998-2788.
Yes.
$1,000 will get your foot in the door. So good luck to you.
And you'd get this land. I can't believe this land is only for $1,000.
No, I never heard of such a thing.
Yeah.
Only in Michigan.
Only in Michigan. Only in VBS.
Only on VBS, right. So, best of luck to you.
Best of luck. And feel free to call us with any questions.
So, Saginaw, Michigan. Wow. Mid-Michigan. Okay.
Yeah, do you have any reference for us for Saginaw besides the fact that it's
it's like in the mid section of
Michigan.
Up in the upper mitt of Michigan, right? In the mitt, in the mitten, right?
Yes.
I'm not sure. Let's see.
So whenever this land is ready for construction and it's ready for anyone to build, and it's so lush, and with all the beautiful trees and with the beautiful Michigan weather, you get all your seasons.
That you do. I'm sure it gets cold there too.
Yes.
But yeah. And we can move on to our other properties though.
Yes. Our next property is in Lancaster, California. Such a beautiful California area. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't get up there too much, but I believe it.
Me neither. I think I'm going to visit it more because it was rated top 100 for the safest place to live in the U.S.
Wow.
Yeah, it was ranked 62 on
Okay.
livability.
Oh, wow.
And it's such a safe place. And it is the street of L12 and 108. How many acres is this? This is we're on our fifth land.
Fifth land. It appears to be 2 acres.
Yes.
2 acres for only starting bid at $25,000.
Yes.
That's pretty decent. I
For
like
California.
that. Yeah, California land.
Yeah.
That's a steal, folks.
Yeah, because you're a real estate agent.
Well, I am, but
yeah. So $25,000, is that on the higher or like
for
mid?
land, I think for an auction, I think that's a great buy.
That's
absolutely great buy.
To buy in California.
Yes,
'Cause
absolutely.
I did notice in California, a lot of the properties are just going like houses are just so high right now. So if $20,000, about $25,000 to land to build your dream home.
Sure. Lancaster is similar to like an Orange County area. It's very developed. It's modern, except that area right there. There's a lot of land there, I see.
Yeah, and it's...
There's your 20 acres.
Yeah, it's north of Orange County. It has...
LA County.
LA County, north of LA County.
Mm-hmm.
And Lancaster has a strong economy.
Mm-hmm.
They have a diverse community
Mm-hmm.
and their commitment to health. I think that's just a great buy if people are just looking to like be around community, to have a great workforce, and then, you know, a community that focuses on health. Like, I think that's what happiness is really all about, right? If I can make money, if I can be around the people that are like me or like committed to health too, living longevity.
Sure.
So also California has Lancaster has, they're very known for the solar panel. Lancaster makes more solar panels per capita than any other city.
Oh, I did not know that, Julianne.
Yeah,
That's interesting.
So that's like a hot market for solar panels there.
Oh, okay.
So if you're a young buyer, a millennial, or a Gen Z, like that is into like solar, this is the perfect buy for you.
Good industry to get into up there. You can make a good living, I take it.
Yes, and also it's a developed city. There's going to be a lot of people around. It's great for families and great for schools. Even if you're a young parent, the preschools and the daycares are highly rated. So this is great for a young parent or any families really. And also if if you're elderly too, this is a great retirement place where you can always make that home that you wanted on this land.
Yeah.
And
retirement.
And the tax rate for this is $27,766 since 2022.
2022.
And as you may know, the tax rate is always lower than the price to the public.
Okay. Good to know.
Yeah, and I think that's a steal to live in California.
For $25,000, it sounds like a good buy.
Yeah.
Good luck to you. That parcel number, incidentally, in case you're interested, is 010-003.
Yes, and to call in on our phone number is 714-617-4133. And our toll-free numbers are 877-998-2788. And our other toll-free number is 714-847-18888.
Very good. Okay. Let's hear those phones ring, folks.
Yeah.
Making an offer. What do you got to lose?
Yes.
It's a great time to put a hedge against inflation right now. So consider your next purchase with us. VBS, we're live here in Westminster, California, doing real estate auctions live.
Yes. And what is our next property, John?
Well, our next property, Julianne, appears to be 80 acres of land in Susanville, California. Susanville, California, way up in the northern part of the state. It appears to border Nevada as well. And that is a place I have never been to, but it's near Reno, relatively near Reno.
Yeah, it's really close. Like, I feel like it's at the border of California, Nevada, and Oregon. So if you want to hop onto any other state and have fun, you definitely can. It's definitely a small community feel. And it's only a little bit more than 2 hours away from San Jose.
Wow.
And in California, you can get this property for 80,000 for 80 acres.
Wow, 80 acres. Wow.
Yeah.
What would I do with 80 acres, Julianne?
I don't know. What would we do? I think I'd build like a house. I'd build a house.
We can subdivide it, parcel it out.
Yeah.
Be good for an investor who might want to consider agriculture or cattle or, just a nice retirement home.
That's great.
sure.
Yeah, the cattle is great. I did with just food being so expensive. That's actually such a smart move. With like investing in cattle with your own your own farming as well.
Right. Yeah, it'd be good to be a good prepper and fend for yourselves or provide for yourselves.
Yes. And then a little bit. So in Susanville, California, do you have anything to add about Susanville? I just know that it's the nearest city is Reno, Nevada.
Okay.
So I don't know too much about Susanville.
Yeah, apparently there's located on the Susan River, which is up there in the southern part of the county. Formerly a logging and mining town. And let's see here.
So it's a mining town. So
it was a mining town.
It was a mining town. Oh, back in the day.
Back in the day.
I remember you mentioning that.
Yeah.
So people could have potentially got gold back in the day.
Yeah.
I wonder if there's still a little bit of gold, like a little bit of residue
There's
gold.
always a little bit of gold somewhere. We gotta just mine it. That's all there is to it. Yeah. So originally known as Roop Town, named for Isaac Roop, a pioneer of the Honey Lake District. Roop later renamed the town Susanville in honor of his daughter in 1857. My, that's a long time ago.
Wow. That's amazing.
That's part of the history of Susanville, in case you were interested.
So Roop Town.
Roop Town.
Roop Town.
R-O-O-P-T-O-W-N. Roop Town. Isaac Roop. And what else can we say about Roop Town?
It's considered a getaway for people.
Getaway?
Yeah, it's on the route of 395, and it's about There's an Eagle Lake only 15 miles away, so it is close to the lakes too. So it is close to I guess part of the nature when you're going a little further up north. You're connecting into the lush area of California, of more of the water and the lakes. Oh, that's so beautiful.
It is it sounds like a very beautiful part of the country, indeed.
Yeah, and for this is an amazing steal. For in California, I don't think you can buy property for $80,000 for 80 acres.
Yeah.
So that's about $10,000 per acre?
Oh gosh. Don't do the math on me. You're not supposed to do that, Julia.
Sorry, my bad. Yes.
Our investors can figure it out for themselves.
What a steal for California. That is just so amazing. And
well, let's see what else we can find out about this place.
California.
The climate, cool winters and hot, I hear. Mostly dry summers with an occasional thunderstorm here and there. So it's pretty, it's an arid climate.
Yeah, that sounds like a beautiful weather of you get a little bit of everything.
Yeah, you do. That you do. So
if anyone out of the country or in the United States want to get some property in California, please give us a call.
Yeah.
And then our next property.
Moving right along.
Also in California. It is in Lucerne Valley.
11.72 acres.
So about 12 acres.
About 12 acres located in San Bernardino County. Parcel number 0449064530000. And of course this land has many uses and is a great investment opportunity. The city is required for electricity hookups for everybody. And the starting bid, Julianne, is?
The starting bid, I believe, is $40,000. $40,000.
Wow, for almost 11.5 acres of land in Lucerne Valley.
In California, in Southern California.
Yeah, well, yeah.
San Bernardino is so beautiful because it's so close to you. Got your Lake Arrowhead, you got your Big Bear, so you get a little bit of everything of nature. And then San Bernardino is only an hour drive to LA, so it's a little bit of you can get anything you want from this land.
Right, right.
You can build your whatever you want to build on this land.
It's near the Mojave Desert.
Mojave Desert.
It's land from the Mojave Desert. Yeah, wow, it's way up there.
It has beautiful Sierra rocks.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's a beautiful desert.
Mm-hmm. Just 20 miles, that is, north of Big Bear Lake. Wow, that's not so bad.
20 miles. So what is that, 20 minutes to Big Bear?
Oh, no, it's well.
About if you're going fast.
If you're going very fast. Yeah. Let's see here. The geographic valley is defined by surrounding granite mountains, Ord Mountains, and the San Bernardino Mountains. Mm-hmm.
Yes. I love San Bernardino.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever told you this, John. I went to
Yeah.
UC Riverside in undergrad.
Oh.
So San Bernardino is very close to my heart.
Oh,
like,
all right.
It's a lot of my friends went to San Bernardino College.
Okay.
So I'd actually visit San Bernardino a lot to see my friends, and it was just a beautiful place. It's a hidden gem that not most people know about. There's a lake there. You can go to Big Bear. I wish I wasn't a struggling college student, and I wish I got to explore it more. And I wish I wasn't so stressed out in school to see all this nature stuff in San Bernardino.
Right. I know, huh? That's the problem with college students. They're stressed out about this, that, and the other.
I know, and it's mostly comes from the pressure of family.
Yeah. Perform.
So this beautiful place, you can get it for only $40,000 in the beautiful Lucerne Valley in San Bernardino County.
Okay. Wow, so that covers that property. Do we have any takers on this property, folks?
Yes, and just to repeat, that parcel number, which is also known as the address that you can look up, is 044-9064-530000. And feel free to call in, and our phone numbers, our local phone number is 714-617-4133, and our toll-free number is 877-998-2788 and 714-843-1888 at only $40,000 starting bid here. And I don't think we said this earlier. This is also an agriculture zone. Agriculture zone as well. And if anyone wants to build anything more, a commercial park, they would just have to apply for it. And just a little bit about too, the owner again wants to sell their property at this rate because they just want to get rid of their property. They want to return. They just want to retire. I mean, they want to retire and just step away from their properties.
So we're just getting started, folks.
Yeah.
We have lots of properties to come, and if you'd like to consider listing a property with us, feel free to give us a call, and we'll take that listing for you.
Yes. If you have any listings that you want on VBS, feel free to give us a call and ask for Julie Antley. And yes, I have the phone number for you. It is a 714. I'll get it to you at the end of the night. And if there's any listings that you saw earlier that you didn't like, just give us a call. Let me know, and you can let John know, and I will do my best to make it whatever this show, whatever for you all, and whatever you're interested in.
What's our next home, Julianne? What's our next property?
We're going for a home.
Yes, we are.
You're going for a home. Yes.
Located in Garden Grove, California.
So in our own backyard, because
Yes.
we are live streaming from Westminster, California.
Yep. So it's just a hop, skip, and a jump away from us.
Yes, it's literally, we can probably even just walk to this property.
We can Uber.
We probably shouldn't, but yeah.
We'll just Uber instead. Stop at Starbucks on the way.
That sounds so nice.
Yes, it is.
Yeah. And how many square feet is this house, John?
Oh, let's see. This home has 1,289 square feet to it. It's a pretty charming, quaint home. It has 2 stories, 4 bedrooms, 3 baths. And upstairs there's 2 bedrooms and 1 bath. So that's pretty good. Yeah, it sounds very cozy.
Yeah. It was renovated in 2019.
Yes.
And remodeled in 2019. Their downstairs was remodeled to 2-bedroom, 2-bath. And they even renovated the garage, that beautiful garage you see right there.
Oh, yeah.
And the 3 parking spots on the left side was also remodeled.
In 2019?
In 2019. They have new vinyl, floor vinyl, and they have a single roof. And they have 2 new gates that you'll see here in the photos. And this is a great neighborhood.
Yeah, good for near schools, and near the freeways. Costco, I understand, is a local favorite of everybody.
This is great for families that want to just start their family. Garden Grove is a great neighborhood. It's close to everything: the grocery stores, your Costco, the mall.
Yeah,
and it's
a good starter home.
Yeah, my cousin actually bought a home in Garden Grove, and I love seeing his baby. It's just such a cute baby. She was just born. I love holding her. We just have such a good time.
And the starting bid is only $850,000.
Only $850,000 for a 4-bedroom.
Yeah,
and how many square foot?
1,289 square feet, 4 bedrooms, 3 baths, Garden Grove, California. Can you beat it? I don't think so.
When a buyer is looking for a house, they're usually looking for safety, correct?
Safety, number 1 priority.
Safety and location.
Location.
Location. So Garden Grove does fit that.
Sure, Garden Grove is a lovely city. It's in Orange County. It's close to LA County in the midsection between South Orange County and LA County. You're not that far away from the ocean. Everything is within 2 hours from you. The mountains are nearby. Right? What else could you ask for?
The beach is also right there. The beach is I think 30 minutes away from here.
Yeah, 30 minutes away.
Huntington.
Sure,
it's so
Seal
beautiful.
Beach. Yeah, it's great. Give us a call, folks, if you'd like to get your foot in on the door with this property. It's only $850,000, and our telephone number, once again, toll free, 877-998-2788.
Yes, and it's such a beautiful place. A little bit about I grew up in Orange, but actually every weekend my family would go to Garden Grove.
Oh, really?
So,
for what?
So groceries, actually.
Oh, groceries.
So we actually wouldn't go groceries in Orange. My family would actually drive 20 minutes every weekend to Garden Grove because they wanted the Vietnamese groceries. And then it was at the best value, too.
Oh, okay.
I still don't know how they get it at such a great value compared to American stores.
So not Costco, huh? You went to the Vietnamese stores. Okay.
Well, we went to Costco for, your, what was it? Your toiletries and, your cleaning and your everyday stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because my mom also managed a nail salon, so then she got a lot of her things at Costco as well.
Okay.
But also Costco is it's like jumbo size everything.
Yeah, everything is in huge quantities.
So if you even get broccoli, it's for 8 people. And my sister got that one time. She's like, "What a mistake buying it for only one person."
Yeah, definitely a mistake. Unless you have a big appetite, then you can make broccoli shakes for breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
But I think I get so tired of broccoli because during Thanksgiving, when you have turkey all weekend, don't you ever get a little tired of that?
Unless it's stuffed with broccoli. No.
And so, Garden Grove is such a beautiful area. You have the temples. You have what else do you have?
You have churches there, schools there, entertainment there. You have it all. It's Orange County, California. You can't go wrong.
And there's so many food.
Yeah.
Such a great food area.
Like an international cuisine type of foods.
I feel like there's so many fusion spots in Garden Grove that I can't even keep up with everything that's happening and all the new food spots. All my friends are like, let's try this new hot food place here.
Yeah, the culture is pretty diversified then, isn't it?
Yeah. I feel like it's catering to, I guess, everyone's palate of we'll have a little bit of traditional Vietnamese, but also we can add the new flair of what's the new hot thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Garden Grove is such I feel like...
Oh, look at the pictures of the house.
Yeah.
How modern is that? It's beautiful.
It's so beautiful. It's so remodeled.
Yeah.
And, and...
Boy. I like the thought of owning that, you know.
Yeah, and if you want to bid on this beautiful property for only $850,000, please feel free to call at 714-617-4133.
This is a great hedge against inflation. Real estate in Orange County, California. Prices are only going to continue to go up, so
yeah,
I mean,
they even when the feds were announcing it today, the feds were I did see it where they were saying like, we don't want to raise the interest throughout after this, but I feel like that's where we may be going.
Yeah,
I feel like
so.
Yeah, with inflation going up, with everything going up, now is the best time to invest in property.
Right. Wow. So give us a call, folks. Consider owning this nice starting home in Garden Grove, California for only $850,000. You can probably sell it in a couple years for $1 million.
Oh, wow.
That would be a great investment.
That is a great investment.
Mm-hmm.
I love your eye on that, John. Like you're able to see the vision of it. I was just thinking, I was like, do we just sit and just hold this, and then what happens after? Yeah.
Yeah, well, for a startup company or home like this, it would be hard to outgrow this one with 4 bedrooms and 3 baths, you know. But it's a charming home located in Garden Grove, which is a very lovely city, you know.
And you were saying earlier that Garden Grove was known because of the gardens.
I don't know. I was just trying to say that the name speaks for itself, you know. There must be a grove of gardens somewhere.
You know, I really got to find it. I really got to find it because I think I'm always just been so focused that I don't think I'm noticing everything that's around me. So I'm sure there's a beautiful garden anywhere.
Maybe it was full of orange groves at one time. And that's probably how it got its name.
Yes, it's such a beautiful area. I love Garden Grove. It's such a sweet spot for my heart. Like just being at VBS has made me realize that I just love the Vietnamese and Garden Grove community.
Nice.
They're like so kind.
Nice.
And it's great to like talk to people again, especially when we had that lockdown and during the pandemic.
The COVID lockdown?
Yeah.
I see.
So it's nice to see people in your community again.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I mean, I don't really have that, but not like you guys do.
Yeah. And so should we move on to the next one?
Sure. What do we got?
So the next one is a commercial building.
Okay.
And the commercial building is
in Gardena, California?
In Gardena, California. So that's partly in the LA area.
Yeah.
So do you ever visit LA often, John?
I try not to. The traffic, you know, it's horrendous. But LA, go Dodgers, you know. Go Rams, right?
Yes.
We support our local sports teams.
Yeah, and just part of like LA, I used to drive an hour and a half to work to LA. So yeah, LA, that traffic is not fun.
No.
And
unless you're going to go see a Laker game, then it's all worth it, right? That's right.
Oh, have you been?
I have not. But I'm dying to go, you know. I'll even go see a Kings hockey game. Just to go to LA.
Did you know? I went to a Kings game about a month ago.
Oh,
they
you
were
did?
actually giving away free tickets.
Wow, lucky you.
Sorry.
Oh, that's good.
We should go.
Oh, I love that. Yeah.
All you had to do is pay the fee, but I think a lot of these for them they were just I think advertising to like come back to like events. So then my friend was able to get some free tickets.
Oh, free tickets.
Yeah, we just had to pay the service fee.
Okay.
I didn't know you were an LA Kings fan.
Well, I mean, I like all sports.
I didn't know that.
All sports, maybe with the exception of curling, but and what else? Cricket? No, I don't know.
Cricket sounds so cool.
Yeah, cricket's kind of cool if you're from over on the other side of the lake, right? Or the pond, they call it.
When I was watching the LA Kings game, there was this player, I saw the hockey player went to hit him and he literally did not move, and then people were screaming, "He's a rock!"
Wow.
And I was just laughing. I was like, I have no idea. I didn't want to say that in front of everyone because they were super fans there, and I was like, I'm not going to say anything.
Oh.
So it's so great that so many of the entertainment in LA and like I guess the sports. I know nothing about that.
Oh, well, there's more to life than just sports, Julianne. You can go to the museums, you know.
Yes, and this commercial building is such a beautiful property.
Sure.
And
There's
it's
a little strip mall there, isn't it?
It's located in Gardena. It's only a 20-minute drive to the beach, and there's 4 unit. Oh, I have that wrong. It's only a 20-minute drive from the beach to the beach, and also 30 minutes from LAX. That's not bad compared to what normally people drive to LAX.
Oh, yeah, that's true. But let's give you the square footage of the building, 3,300 square feet. And the lot itself is 9,629 square feet.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And this place is fully occupied.
Fully occupied. The tenants pay their rent on time, right?
Yeah.
Right.
And the starting bid for this is $749,900.
Wow.
I think that's a great investment because if the lot is full and if the tenants is full,
right,
that means there may be a lot of money coming in to this commercial property.
Good positive cash flow.
Positive cash flow.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay. Well, if you'd like to give us a call and consider placing a bid, feel free to give us a call. Our telephone number is 714-617-4133.
Yes, and our toll-free number is 877-998-2788. And our other toll-free number is 714-843-188.
Okay, so what else can we say about this commercial building?
Well, I really wish that I guess I had the money to invest in these properties.
Yeah.
Because I do notice when my mother was managing a nail salon that the rent just kept increasing, and then I guess the landlord, I guess they're the people that can actually increase the rent and increase I guess having more cash flow.
Right, more cash flow, yeah. So I mean, it's good if you're an investor, to make that investment, and it's also a hedge against inflation too. So
yes, and it's so nice. Isn't it? Your brother-in-law has a lot of, I guess he's the landlord of real estate at some real estate places too, correct?
My brother-in-law?
Sorry,
Who might that be?
I'm thinking Teresa's husband.
Oh, Teresa's husband, yeah. He owns a few businesses, but he's over in England.
Yeah.
In the UK, so.
Oh, wow.
That doesn't count.
Okay, yes, that doesn't count. This is California.
Yeah.
Sorry about that. But I just think, what a great price for a place in California to have property, a commercial building, for $749,900.
And only 5% down too will secure your investment.
Yes.
Right?
Right.
That's right.
And if there's any other listings that you want to see, please feel free to reach out to us. We definitely can put any of your listings that you are interested in here. And if you can definitely give me a call at 714-852-3021, we can put your listings on this show.
That's right.
Yeah.
So moving right along, we have an apartment building, 8-unit apartment building, located in Los Angeles, California. Wow. This unit is 4 units, have 2 bedrooms and 1 bath, and the other 4 units have 1 bedroom and 1 bath. What else do you know about this, Julianne?
Can you believe that is 8 units from this building? It just looks like way, I don't know, it looks like way
more?
Way more.
Really?
Way more than
looks like a pretty good sized building.
Yeah, it looks like a great sized building. I can't believe there's 8 units in there.
Well, we're only seeing one side of it, though.
Yeah, it looks like it can carry way more than 8.
Possibly.
1, 2,
yeah.
3, 4. Yeah.
Well, you have upstairs and downstairs, and then you have the length times the width and the square footage. And then
Okay, Mr. Real Estate.
No.
That's amazing. So this is in Los Angeles.
Los Angeles, California.
Los Angeles, California. And there is 4 units that it has 2 bedroom, 1 bath.
Mhm.
The other 4 units has one bedroom, 1 bath.
Mhm.
All the tenants are Section 8, so the rent is still at a fair price.
Okay.
And then the property provides an opportunity for new investors to increase the rent.
Okay.
So this location is in the heart of LA. It's near the 105, 110 freeway. You can hop on to the nearest entertainment is the SoFi Stadium. Is there any sports that perform at the SoFi Stadium?
Well, don't the Rams and the Chargers perform there?
Oh, I didn't know that.
I'm not
so
positive.
does that mean that we're gonna go to a game?
Oh, well, come football season, we should go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you watch all the games?
I do not watch all the games. In fact, I only start watching the games come playoff season.
Oh, really?
And even then, I kind of have to pick and choose, because who has time to watch all those football games anyway, I have a life, Julianne.
Well, what would you rank? Would you rank hockey? Would you rank football? Would you rank, I guess, like basketball? What is your top?
Probably football, then basketball, then hockey.
Then hockey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I played football and I played some basketball, but I never played hockey. In fact, I don't even know how to ice skate, But I do like the sport because it's fast action, and the climate is very nice and cool in those stadiums. So
it is, and LA is just beautiful. I didn't know that LA is such like a great spot for entertainment, and there's just so many things you can go, and
we have it all here. We love LA.
Yeah, we love LA, California. I think I take it for granted sometimes. I take it for granted living in California and just like trying to work, and then I have to pop out. I was like, oh, what's fun out there?
Yeah.
And then like games like that.
Sure. And you're 2 hours away from just everywhere, anywhere, I should say.
Yes.
The mountains, the beach, and LA is a great city to live in.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And it's a great investment opportunity.
I totally agree. So if you own this property, you can enjoy renting it out.
Mm-hmm.
You can enjoy getting some cash flow.
Okay.
You can enjoy the beautiful parts of LA as well.
Sure. What else? So this was starting bid at $1,799,000. Wow. And 1031 exchanges are okay.
Yes.
Wow. Good to know.
Yeah. And just let's just before we go to the next one, I just would go over our house rules just again. So if anyone bids today, it's a final sale.
Okay.
And the highest bidder will win.
Okay.
And all purchases are final, and that none of these properties are foreclosure or owned by the bank.
That's a good point.
Yes.
And if you don't see something you like, let us know, and we'll be sure to find something just for you.
Yeah.
And if you have anything that you would like to consider listing with VBS, feel free to give us a call, and we'll get it auctioned off for you.
Yeah. We request that when you call and register to get your ID for the future bid, for now, if you won the bid, please deposit 5% of the total value so we can keep the property for you.
That's right.
Our TV network has been around for 14 years.
14 years.
Yes, so you definitely can trust us. We're here to serve you, and we're 100% in it to help you.
Mm-hmm.
And this on Wednesdays are our real estate auction in English.
English only.
English only.
I try. Well, it would have to be for me because I don't know any Vietnamese.
I gotta teach you some Vietnamese.
Sure, I know a child, but that's about it.
At least you know.
I know
you
that
do
one.
know that one. That's a really good one. Yeah.
It's the only one.
That's the most important one, to say hello.
Okay,
when you
good.
see
With a
people.
smile on your
With
face.
a smile, yes. And then we are streaming on 12 TV stations.
Wow, what are they?
So in Southern California, we're in KJLA 57.6. And then for our viewers in Northern California, we're at KCCZ 16.8. And if you have if you have an Android or an iPhone, you can download the app VBS, and it'll go straight to us, and you'll see the live stream right now. And you can also look up vbstelevision.com, and it'll go straight to live streaming as well. We're also on Roku TV, Apple TV, Android TV, Amazon TV, and you can watch us through YouTube, Facebook, Apple Store, and Google Play.
Google Play. I didn't say Google Pay, did I, by chance? Google Play.
I mean,
okay.
We do pay Google a lot.
Yeah, yes, we do. Well, we do have one more property that we have to get to.
Yes, and we do. And what is the last one, John?
This is a 4-unit property in Orange County. It's near shopping plazas. It's located in Stanton, California. And it was built in 1975. Would you like to take it from there?
In 1975. Oh, this 4-unit in Stanton, California. Oh, Stanton's such a... I love Stanton. One of my really good friends lives in Stanton. It's nice for barbecuing. It's nice. There's so many families that live around here. And when, during 4th of July, it's actually a very happening place here. Like, there is so much fireworks going on where you can see it from, like, just in the parking lot everywhere. And it's just a lot of community. So if young families would rent here. And just families would rent here, or just even like college students would rent here with such a great price. The starting bid is $1,800,000, and one of the units is 3 bedrooms, 2 baths for $2,400.
Okay.
And how many square feet is that, John?
Looks to be 1,330 square feet.
Wow.
Oh, 60 square feet.
Wow.
1,360 square feet.
Yeah.
3 bedroom, 2 baths.
Wow, and there's another unit. So in total, there are 4 units here. So if you bid on this property today, there is 4 units that you can own and you can rent out. And the next unit is a 2-bedroom, 2 bath, and that's $1,800 a month for how many square feet?
1,000 square feet.
Yeah, so
Okay,
for
wow.
So for $900 a month for if you share it with a roommate.
Right.
That's such a steal in California.
It is, Orange County, California, why not? Yeah. Take that all day long.
And then the third unit is another 2-bedroom, 2 bath for also $1,800.
Wow, private bathrooms then. You each get your own bathroom.
That's such a great deal.
It is.
To have, I'm looking for like place to rent, and to see something for $900, like I'd do
private
that instantly.
bathroom too?
Like my own. That's all I want. My own restroom, my own bathroom, and place where I can park where I'm not competing for parking.
Oh yeah, that's
and this
an
looks
issue.
like a place where you're not competing for
Yeah,
parking.
it doesn't look too bad, does it?
Yeah.
Stanton, California. Is that off Cerritos?
That's close to Cerritos. It's
Okay.
actually very close to us here in Garden Grove. I think if you go to the 22, and also it's very close. I think it's like I think they're all very close where they're very neighbors of each other.
Oh, all right.
Yeah. And then the last 4-unit one is a 2-bedroom, 2 bath, $1,800 as well, with the same square feet. Correct?
Yeah, it sure is. That's a good buy.
So in California, I think if you were investing, this would people would rent instantly for $900 or for $1,200.
Right.
You would have renters nonstop.
And we don't know if there's rent control, do we?
No, I do not know, but we can ask our broker that. And if you have that question, please call in. We'll write it down and ask our broker. Stanton, California is such a beautiful area. I have so many great memories there with my friends.
Wow.
Yeah. July 4th is such a great area, and it's still very new. This was built in 1975. It's still such a modern house.
Wow.
Or unit, correct.
So it's about 45, 46 years ago or so?
Yeah, still
Not
very
too bad.
new.
Yeah, probably still in great shape and doesn't look overly populated. I think this would be a good buy for an investor. It could be.
Yeah. Investing in real estate is such a is such a high demand right now. I'm actually so surprised that this is still on the market.
Yeah, that's true.
Because I've been trying to reach out to so many Garden Grove real estate agents. They're like, I have no listings to even put on the show.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they're just like, we're all sold out with inventory. So to see this, I'm actually very surprised like that this is on here.
Well, now's your chance to get in on this wonderful opportunity to be a real estate investor with VBS. This 4-unit complex in Orange County in Stanton starts at $1,800,000. Give us a call.
Yes.
714-617-4133 is our number, and we'll look forward to hearing from you.
Yes. And our toll-free number is 877-998-2788 and 714-843-1888.
Oh, you know, I don't think we mentioned that each unit has its own garage.
Oh, we did not mention that.
Yeah.
And they have a parking space and their own patio.
Right. So that's a pretty good value for your dollar.
Yes. And tonight we're just scratching the surface.
Right.
And if there's any other listings that you have that you would love to have on our show, please let us know, and we're happy to put it on for you. If you just give a call to 714-852-3021. That calls directly to me, Julianne Lay, and I'll happily help you put your listing on the show.
Well, this was fun, Julianne. This is our debut introduction to VBS Live Auctions, and I had a good time co-hosting with you.
I had such a great time with you,
you.
John.
Thank you,
like
Julianne.
This is something that has.
That's good. So what else can we say to our viewing audience?
That they can tune into us every
Wednesday. That's
for
right.
Real Estate American Auction. And you can buy real estate from the comfort of your own home.
Wow. Looks like we have a taker. Let's see what we have to say.
Hello?
Welcome to VBS.
Tôi có gửi cho giúp cho nhân friend đó.
Dạ, để con chuyển qua chú nha. So that was not a part of real estate.
Oh.
But I transferred it over to one of our team that can happily answer him.
Oh, very good. So helpful.
Yeah.
I'm glad you speak Vietnamese because I was lost.
Next time I'll show you how to speak Vietnamese.
Okay, thank you. Just spell it out in English phonetically.
It's actually a very hard language.
Yeah, no doubt. I'm sure.
Yes.
Just like all the other ones.
Any other language is actually very hard. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I was thinking of like Mandarin Chinese or Japanese or even Korean. And that's all very difficult.
They're all hard. I think sometimes, I think my English is not 100% too. And my Vietnamese isn't either. Yeah, it's something, still work in progress.
We're a work in progress.
Yes,
indeed.
Yes, and if you have any questions, feel free to call us. And and yes, and did you have any other suggestions or anything, John? It was such a great time to hang out with you. I feel like we never have enough time to talk. This was such a great time.
This is a new experience for all of us.
Yes.
And we've never been on TV before. So gotta cut us some slack here.
Yes, this was such a fun experience. I had such a great time
Thank
with you,
you,
John.
Julianne. Likewise.
Yes. And if you want to tune in to us, please, we are KJLA 57.6. We also, that's in Southern California. In Northern California, we are KSCZ 16.8. And also we are on LG Smart TV. And we're throughout the entire world. VBS is the biggest Vietnamese channel in the world. And we're on Roku TV, Apple TV, Android TV, Amazon TV.
Wow.
And you can find us live on YouTube, Facebook, Apple TV, Google Play. And if you Google vbstelevision.com, we're live streaming there. And if you just download the app on your phone right now, VBS, it goes directly towards.
Oh, there's an app as well.
Yeah.
Okay, good to know. I did not know that.
Thank you, and we'll see you next time.
That it? Well,
LA Insurance, văn phòng bảo hiểm đại diện cho nhiều hãng lớn, giá rẻ, quyền lợi cao, bồi thường nhanh, nhân viên chuyên nghiệp, giàu kinh nghiệm. LA Insurance báo cáo tai nạn cho quý vị bằng tiếng Việt. LA Insurance với phương châm làm việc tận tâm, thành thật, kín đáo, uy tín. Tọa lạc tại 9191 Bonsa Avenue, phòng 212, thành phố Westminster, California, đối diện Phước Lộc, Thọ. Đặc biệt 295 đồng một năm cho một chiều. Xin gọi 714 373 2437, 714 373 2437.
Hello there. VBS Television Network invites you